All right, bro. Check the Instagram. Says on here I'm live. Okay. Is it live? You see it?
What's up, babe? Hey, baby. I'm about to go do this job interview. I put you down as a reference, so they probably about to call you either before I get in there or when I come out. And I just needed you to tell them that I'm a great employee. Why would I be telling them you're a great employee? Because I am a great employee. I'm trying to get the job. Why would you tell them I'm not? Just tell them. Just tell them I'm a good employee. So you want me to lie? No, I don't.
Are we live?
What's up, babe? Hey, babe. It's Antonio speaking. How you doing? I'm good, Derek. How you doing today? I'm all right. I am interested. Now for the price, on
I'm
a
live?
cat, like a traditional cat.
Why doesn't it show up on my end?
It's Antonio.
Let me see if I close it. I'm live. Yo, can you guys all see me? I'm on my computer. I'm not doing this from my phone here. If you guys can see me on live, drop a 1 in the comments. Oh, Kofi, you can see me. Okay, sweet. He's communicating. Can you hear me? Can you hear me through your phone, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Loud and clear? Beautiful. All right. All right, guys. As my 2-year-old daughter would, or 6-year-old daughter would say, hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. So the purpose of this live, what's going to happen is I am going to be calling sellers live, and it will be going to my YouTube channel. So I don't know if this is going to cut out after an hour or not, but if it does, then you guys can go to my YouTube channel. Just look up Eli underscore the house guy on YouTube. And what will end up happening is you'll see me there. So I'm just logging into all my stuff. This is just a test. Just want to make sure this is working. Let's switch my account. Give me some grace, y'all. Give me some grace. Give me some grace, y'all. Give me some grace. Give me some grace, y'all. Give me some grace. Give me some grace, y'all. Give me some grace. Okay, dope. I'm live on both places. Cool. Let me go ahead and close this. Close this. All right, today is just a test. I'm just trying to test all this stuff, guys. I'm not going to really do anything in the future. This is going to be a stream where I'm going to make live calls on stream here. So just getting everything set up. Want to make sure it works. Okay. Welcome Q&A. There will be Q&A at the end. All this stuff is kind of cool, I guess. Background. My background kind of sucks. Okay, more. What up, Christina? What up? What up? Okay. Now I want to turn the info off on the camera. Oops. Okay. Now, Angel, I want you to check one more thing. I'm about to make a live call on here, and I need to know if the sound is coming through the video. And my goal is to have the conversation go live and then stream my screen. I think I need OBS for that, but I haven't figured out how to use that either. So, all right, let's do it right now. Let's see. Can you hear that or no? Hello? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. You can hear it through the stream?
So the thing with the stream is it's like a couple seconds.
It's lagged. Yeah, I expect that. But you can hear the phone conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, so all I have to do is really just call. That's it. Now the last thing is, how do I share my screen so they can see it? Start recording, start streaming. Here we go. I haven't added any video sources yet. Yes, I have. Sources plus video capture device, window capture. Okay. Select window, automatic. Okay. All right, bro, last check. Are you seeing my screen? Actually, wait, no, you wouldn't see it. Hang on, you wouldn't see it. Hang on. Manage broadcast. My broadcast. Thumbnail. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Desktop audio, mic auxiliary. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this stream going live and all hooked up. So this is just a test. This isn't really anything. Once I get it all figured out, I'm gonna start doing live streams. And this is going to be for the purpose of watching me close deals, get contracts, and train my future acquisition managers. As some of you know, I wholesale real estate. If you guys don't know, that's what this is for. And if you don't want to watch this on Instagram all day, you can go on YouTube and it's going to be there too. So that's what this is for. Give me a second while I get it figured out. I just want to make sure you guys can see my screen. Start streaming. All right. What does this look like on Instagram? Bro, if you go on the live one more time and just check to see if you could see my computer screen. On StreamYard, it shows it should show my CRM.
I don't see another screen. Are you trying to like?
Am I still? You can't see it, Christina. You can't see it. Okay. Joy, good morning.
Good morning.
I called you yesterday. Did you get the call?
I didn't have a voicemail. I don't know. I'm in a spotty area, so
No worries.
I didn't have a voicemail, but I saw that you called, and I didn't want to call back by the time I saw it because it was late. So
I appreciate that. So update for you. I spoke to Omar yesterday, and he is willing to do documents for the 12 days that you were there. All he needs is you to okay one side. I'm going to draft it today. And then, excuse me, excuse me. And then Jeanette's going to have to sign her side. So that way they can release
this
you guys.
call is being recorded. Okay, so what are we talking?
We're talking 12 grand
Yeah, no,
for the
I
12
don't think
days.
that's gonna happen. In what 12 days? I want to know what 12 days.
Apparently, he's got a time-stamped video that you guys were there for 12 days. I don't know anything about what he has, but I'm playing the messenger here. So help me out.
Right. All right. Well, I'm saying that he's wrong. My money on the 18th. I bought my truck on the 19th, and I rolled out of there on the 26th because it was the day after my birthday. So those numbers don't quite add up.
Okay, so what is the actual number?
I said days after I got some money. That's the original thing that I signed with Bryson. And that, so, I need my money. I just, come on, 105,000. Jesus, Harmony, come on.
I hear you. You're cutting out. Go ahead.
I said it's just ridiculous.
So how many days after were you there? Because he wants something, and he's willing to settle, but I mean, he wanted the whole 25, and I guess he did have that conversation with Jeanette that it was going to be like a litigation situation. And I'm like, bro, don't do that. Like, just give, like, I told him your situation. I said, phone number at me. That way I can take it back to him.
Okay, well, all I know is that my original thing that I signed was that I needed 7 to 10 days after I got some money. And I got my money and I was out of there in less than 7 days. And right at 7 days, I guess. Because I left on the 26th. And so I can't see, him wanting to take all of our money. Just pay us our money and do your thing. That's all we want. We just want our money. We're already taking it in the ass anyway. I mean, come on. 105,000 for 5 acres with 2 wells fenced and a house. Even though the house is old and needs shit. I'm telling you, 105,000 is nothing, and we need our money. Come on, man. We just need our money. He needs to quit playing games, do what he's gonna do, and I'm out here in the middle of the forest, man. I got nothing. That's not his fault. I'm just saying, something's got to give here. I can't live on the $78 that's in my bank account.
Give me 1 second. Okay, the agreement that you signed with Bryson, it says that seller will get 75% of the proceeds on closing day, and escrow is to retain the remaining 25% of proceeds in escrow until there's an exchange of keys from seller to buyer. And then when we talked to Tom, we said, and we had a total agreement because he was representing the trust. We were in total agreement that it was $1,000 per day for every day extra. Because we had the expenses of the roll off and like not able to start the project for insurance purposes, things like that. So
yeah, but they did start. That's the whole thing. His guys were there and they did fill up a dumpster and it did get taken away and they brought another dumpster. So it's not like he wasn't being able to work. I was out of the house long before I left. I was out of the house 4 days before I even left the property. I was out of the house on a Thursday, and I believe I left on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't even remember now. It's been so long. All I know is that they were able to do what they wanted to do. He was working. They were working. I mean, dude, one of his dudes was going to buy my car from me. Well, I don't know where he's getting it. He couldn't get in there and he couldn't do his work and this and that and the other. I don't get it at all.
Well, I don't know anything about the car, but his biggest thing was that you guys were still on the property. And
I was off of the property. 4 days before I left, I was on the neighbor's property. I spoke to the neighbor and said, I'm going to park my trailer on your property because they're talking shit. And she said, go for it. So I wasn't even on the property 4 days before I left. I was on the neighbor's property on the easement road.
I hear you. The only thing I can say is that he's willing to settle now. And so he wants 12. Throw me a number. I can take it back to him. That way we can get this thing resolved.
And what does he feel that he owes us? I want to know what the balance due to us is.
Well, he wants to come. His thing is he wants half. Well, not half, but he wants the 12,000 for the 12 days. He's claiming 12 days to me. And I'm like, if that's like, you're going to have to prove that they were there for 12 days on the property. But I mean, I need something because I'm playing Messenger and we're talking vague terms and it's not really getting us anywhere,
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not because he's keeping his money and we're fucked. Wow. That's what's happening. Well, I was off the property.
I hear you. I still need a number though.
I want the money that, okay, let me think. Give me 5 minutes.
Here, how about this? Are you and Jeanette communicating right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Call her, find out what she's willing to settle so that it doesn't get litigated. Because the biggest thing is, I don't know what their conversation was, but I guess they did get in a fight. I asked him about that
They
yesterday.
did. He cussed her out.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, don't be an asshole. And he's like, I was being an asshole. And I said, all right, well, look, settle this so we
I
can
mean,
just
she's a
move.
Christian woman, man. She did not appreciate that whatsoever.
You
No.
said she's a what woman?
She is a very into her religion Christian woman and did not appreciate that whatsoever.
I see.
You know, I mean, she was like in tears talking to me, and my sister's pretty tough, and he must have really went off and said some shit because I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm here, but all I know is that I will get a hold of my sister and see exactly what her numbers are, and I will call you back.
Let's get a number to settle. Where this is, where it should go is, we want a number to settle so that way we can just put this whole thing to bed. He wants 12,000. Yep. Shoot me a counter offer, and we'll get it figured out. I'm not really on anybody's side. I want this for your sake, for her sake, and for his sake. And really, honestly, for my sake as well, I want it all to go to bed because I have like so much work on my plate and it's holding me back. And so I want to get this resolved for everyone as fast as possible.
Right. Yeah, well, so, I will talk to my sister and see what I can come up with. All I know is that, you know, she's still stuck on, well, you guys were going to be charged X amount from Omar every day that, you know, whatever. Well, you know, shame on you because it ain't us. It ain't on us. We shouldn't be losing out on this money. So all I know is I will call my sister. I will call you back.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be
all right.
If I call you, if you call me and I don't pick up, it's because I'm on another call. I live on the phone all day, so I'm always off of one call and on to the next. So if you call me, I will call you back. Just give me some grace. Is that fair?
Okay. Well, I have spotty internet too, so if you call me and I don't answer and I see that you called, I'll call you back. So.
Okay, that'll work. All right, bye. Okay. All right. Okay, moving on. What a conversation. Yeah, I agree, Christina. Hey, Chris, shoot me a text message. I have an opportunity coming up in the Valley, in San Fernando Valley in Pacoima. I want to talk to you about that. Give me a call. It's a house and actually, I'll text you. I think you just left. Christina, same with you. If you have a person that wants to buy a development site in Pacoima, I have, it's coming up. It's not necessarily yet under contract, but it is a house on a 7,500 square foot lot, and it has an adjacent lot that's also 7,500 square feet. I'm selling it for $950, and it's got RTI. It's RTI status. The architectural drawings and such are already all done. And I'm just going to retrade this one in escrow. It's not going to be something that I'm going to close on and resell. So I want to just make it an easy transaction. So anyway, shoot me a text, Chris. I see you're back on. And Christina, you text me too. This is exclusive. So nobody else knows about this but you guys. Because again, it's not under contract, but it is coming up. So shoot me a text and we'll talk about it. Actually, you know what? Our boy Gatsby might want that, Chris. He might want that. All right, let's call some leads today. Let's go. So the next call, I got to call a guy in Texas. He's got some leads on him that I'm on contract with, so we're going to call him. You guys can hear this stream because I'm not sure. Christina, can you hear this phone call or no?
Yeah. Don't sit right.
All right, that dude didn't answer. Try one more time. Hey, Will. Good morning, or I guess afternoon. How you doing? Good, good. Sorry for blowing you up. I had a message that came in from the title company this morning. It looks like on your title you have. Let's go to the payoff amount. A total of right here, $39,528 owed on title from. Yeah, they have a payoff request from HUD, I guess, for $39,528. Okay. I can relay that information back. I don't know. Let's see here. ISN Corporation partial claim cashes. I got you. Well, I want to get it closed out and get I want to get it closed out and get you paid. That's why I'm calling you now and letting you know that's what I literally got this message this morning. And so I wasn't sure. Did you Okay. Did you get a reconveyance letter? Okay. It basically just means like, hey, everything's paid off. Almost like a receipt. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna call the title company now, and I'm gonna find out whether or not they have that or they can source it, and then I'll shoot you a text back with what I find. But I'm trying to get this thing closed out, and this is what came up this morning, and so I wanted to let you know that this is what I found. So I'll get working on it real quick before I hang up. Next question I had is, am I able to put a mobile home or build on that lot? Do you know anything about zoning or? Oh, okay. Is there any restrictions like what you can't do that you know about? All right. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's the biggest thing I want the lot for. I want to be able to put some homes on it and make money off it that way. So, um, mhm, mhm. Oh, nice. Okay, I get you. Did you get as far as submitting plans to the city? Right. You just got to follow the setbacks that they have in the ordinances, is basically what I'm hearing. Okay, cool. All right, that answers my question for that. So let me get back to the title company right now and figure that part out, and then I will get back with you with an update as soon as I have it. No problem. Talk soon. Bye.
Elijah, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
All's good. You?
Good, good. Just wanted to give you an update on the title here. The seller said that he had his insurance pay everything off in that fire.
Okay.
I asked him if he had a reconveyance letter. He said he doesn't even know what that is. I basically told him it was a receipt that just proves everything's been paid. He's like, yeah, I have that somewhere. I guess it wasn't recorded, but long story short, everything's been paid off in the insurance payout. And then to answer your question about the restrictions for building, I guess the only thing you can't do is a mobile home. You'd have to confirm that by calling the city. But ultimately, the guy he told me he had went out to the city to talk to them about putting a duplex on the other, like that L shape. Like he had the bigger part of the L, he had the long stick, and then on the short part he wanted to put a duplex. But then before that, he got the chance to do it. That's when the fire happened, and then there goes the property. So that has to be you're gonna have to have your buyer or yourself just call the city to confirm it. But there shouldn't be any restrictions on the lot from
Just
what I'm
no
hearing.
mobile homes.
Just no mobile homes. Yeah. Is that what your buyer wants to do?
I don't know. She asked me.
Mhm.
You know, could we put mobile homes? What are the restrictions? So she's a serious land buyer, and they develop in the area. So
Okay.
she said, send me an email with all the info, and you know, if all's good. I mean, she didn't hesitate at the price. She was kind of happy with the price. So
Yeah, and that was kind of the goal there. I wanted to just let her see, hey, there's value here. We're taking 10 grand off. Just take it now and just move on. So
yeah,
anyway,
with land, it's better going that route.
yeah, I find that if you try to match land for land, you end up getting in a sitting war, and then
No,
you gotta have
I'm on the same page. Land, I always like being cheap, unless you're in like a really hot area.
yeah, exactly.
Like, hundreds of sales per month.
Right.
But this, there's not many sales, so you got to be priced aggressive.
Yeah. All right, cool. So confirm about the city part with the restrictions there. I looked on PropStream, the zoning. I don't really know what it is. Let me pop it back open real quick so I can just double check.
I'll ask my brother-in-law maybe to take a look at some details on it and get back to me, and then I'll just send her what he sent me, so it looks more like commercial land ready.
So what it looks like on PropStream, it just shows county land use code is A1. Anything with A usually ends up becoming hold on, Texas. Actually, this is in Russ County, Texas. Usually anything with A is agriculture. But what I'm reading here, Russ County, Texas, the land use A1 refers to the A1 agricultural district. This district is specifically designed to support and continue farming activities. But then I see another blurb here on Google where it says A1 is residential real property. for
Okay.
one family. So A1 says here, single family. Okay, it says here. Okay, here it says state codes are not standardized across all counties in Texas. Please verify the codes with your local appraisal district first. Okay, cool. So
Okay.
from what I see for A1 could be single family or it could be agriculture, depending on Rusk County. And then if you can get a rezone and subdivide the lot, that's where they're going to get max value out of that deal for the developer, depending on that zoning. So it could go either way. But for mobile homes, what I can see, it's got to be A2 zoning, and then you could put the mobile home on it.
For a mobile home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll text you this website so you can kind of just glance at it. But this is one website, and then it has a disclaimer like, check your appraisal district. So I think that would be the most accurate way of figuring it out.
Okay, perfect. And I just texted my brother-in-law. He said he's at the computer soon. So
Cool.
I'll send it to him, and then the info I get from him, I'll send it back to you also. So if you have a buyer, at least you have that info.
Bro, I'm not gonna have any buyers. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even working
Gotcha.
this deal on this side at all because I have
Okay.
another one.
I just got a call with a hot seller. I gotta take this. Give me a call back.
Yeah, handle. Bye.
Okay, take it back. Hello, Shane speaking.
All right, on to the next. Man, I gotta blow my nose.
We have the same name. Yeah, it's the same name. Yeah, it's probably just kind of ours. He said his nephew brought.
Hey Siri,
Lee Buyer?
dial 586-945-1783 on speaker.
Calling +1 586-945-1783 on speaker.
Yeah, he owns a few SFRs and Daniel.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
dial 817-479-5677 on speaker.
Calling +1 817-479-5677 on speaker.
So let me tell you what he owns. He has 4 SFRs and another 4-plex. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. It was 12.
This is Melody with Stellar Title.
Hey Melanie, good morning. This is Eli. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm calling because I have a open escrow with you guys for property address 702 Russell Street in Henderson.
Okay.
I got a title, not a title report. I got a HUD payoff this morning from someone on your team. And long story short, the seller told me that he had the insurance pay everything off that was on title. So the payoff request of $39,000. I'm trying to get to the bottom of where that is coming from or where that's owed to.
Okay, you have questions about the HUD payoff?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hang tight. Let me see if somebody from the mass team is available to help you.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to send you to Madeline. She'll answer your questions. Hang
Sure.
on.
Thank you.
No, yeah.
This is Madeline with Stellar Title.
Hi. Good morning or good afternoon. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I was just calling because there was a payoff request on property address 702 Russell Street in Henderson, Texas for $39,000. The seller of the property just informed me that he got paid out from the insurance company because there was a house fire there, and everything's been paid off.
That's not what they're showing on the HUD. I mean, there were 3 liens found on title for HUD for him, and we just, like we said, we got the payoff today, and it has the whole breakdown of each lien and what they were. So one was $7,145 and 4 cents. Another one's $8,009.38, and then another one's $24,374 and 12 cents. So I mean, if he did have these paid or anything, we need to know that they've been cleared off or get an updated HUD payoff from them. But that would be something he would kind of dispute with HUD itself.
Okay. I don't know how it works in Texas. I'm in California, but typically when stuff gets paid off like that, you get what's called a reconveyance letter. Is that the same in Texas?
If it's been paid off?
Yeah.
So, in this case, it wouldn't be like a release. We would just need, I mean, if he's paid it off and he can get that release, yeah, if we have something that shows it's been released, then that would be fine. And then we would just request an updated payoff from HUD with whatever is still potentially left over, if there is anything. But as of right now, we're not showing anything about that. It just, and when we requested it, obviously they showed us all the payoff still needed.
So, question: was this house? Are these loans or what are these liens? What are they for?
Yes, they're like additional loans on the property.
Almost kind of like down payment assistance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So there's 3 separate ones, and like I said, so that's where I don't know if you can see on that. It should show it as breakdown, but I think you have to scroll a little bit. So after the 39,000, it shows the breakdown of like each claim, and then the balances for each one. So I don't know if he maybe has paid off one and it's just not showing on there or reflecting, and he has some kind of thing. There might still be more. So maybe he has like paid off other ones or something, because it does look like he has multiple with this property.
Got it. Now, typically you can't really get 3 FHA loans on the same property. So That's a little bit interesting to see.
Mhm.
But I will call the seller and I will find out what they were for. I'll kind of go through his transaction history with him, and he's
Yeah,
gonna have to produce that.
If you would, do you guys want a phone number for the FHA like resource center, Becky? Because I mean, like I said, it would be something that like if you kind of need to dispute this and get some clarification. I mean, because we're gonna go off the payoff, but if he has like documentation that shows it's been paid and released, then or if he needs to get in touch with them, I can provide you their phone number too.
Got it. Okay. All right, cool. So I will call the seller and I will figure that part out, and then I will give you guys
Okay.
a ring back. Is there a direct number for you that I can just call?
It's still this 817 the same number, but you can just ask for Madeline or the Mavs team in general. Any one of us can assist you.
Okay. What was that number? I'm not looking at my phone.
I'm sorry, 817-4. Sorry, I'm blanking on my phone number right now.
Yeah, I got it.
817
479
5677.
Perfect. And can you just call out your email? I'm just writing it down on like a contact card in my system here.
Our email, is that what you said?
Your email or the email that is here. I'm doing this on my phone and just making a contact card.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, the best email is going to be Mavs, like the Dallas Mavs.
Mhm.
So MAV as in Victor S at Stellar STELLAR and then title and CO.com.
Okay.
So Mavs at StellarTitleCo.com.
Got it. Perfect. All right. Sounds good. I will contact the seller and I will be back with you as soon as I have an update.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. No problem. Have a great day.
So yeah, usually because she's like one central money extension. Okay, like then we send it. It's like something to him, so.
Okay, on to the next. On to the next. On to the next. All right, I'm gonna cut the stream. Peace out, y'all. This was a cool little first time. Peace.
Like, no matter what, I don't think they would send it. Like, they would have sent that last week, but they knew he never did. He knew they weren't gonna close. We knew we weren't gonna close on the 17th. That day. That's when- Yeah, being on Wednesday or not.